last week, which is legendary. A legendary Arcadian. He's going Falcon. He's going to show us all how he can do crazy stuff. Puff. Going for back airs. Trying to go around. Ooh. Oh boy. All right. Well. Loses that first stock real quick. Zaandaa playing Brawl while Pig's here in melee. But he's got exceptional juggle going on. Pig also not really one to read rolls, but oh, here we go. Falcon Punch right off the spawn platform to take Pig's first stock. Pig certainly knows how to really convert into rest.
Wow.
And it works real good.
And there's
versus
two
fast
rests,
fallers.
like in the time it took me to put on the headphones.
Yeah. It's actually kind of ridiculous.
Zaandaa confirmed more cowardice than the Swedish women's soccer team? Okay.
I don't even know what's been going on in the Olympics.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's referring to.
I just know there was some corruption, some bribery, some Brazilians getting mad that a French guy took the gold by technicality.
Wasn't there something about that in boxing, too?
Yeah, dude. It's just been crazy. But, you know, we'll have none of that shenanigans and fraudery here
No.
at Pastime.
No, there's no bribery at Pastime Legends.
No, when Zaandaa wins every week, he earns it. But last week, when none of the top players entered, he had a really cool bracket.
Yeah?
But instead we get Zaandaa Pig Grand Finals this week.
Shocking. However,
Truly.
as somebody who's only recently started coming, I have not seen them play much before, so
Well, then
I
this
don't
will be
actually
very
know
interesting for you.
what to expect. I would not have expected a 2-stock win for Pig, but
It's kind of dependent on just how aware Zaandaa is of like Pig's, I guess,
rest
current
setups.
state. Yeah, no, he knows the rest setups for sure. It's more like, like is he kind of aware of what state Pig is in? Okay, crouches under grabs.
So what do you
Now knows.
what do you mean by that? Are you talking about like just how well he's playing?
I guess it's almost like being
What
able
style he's
to like
playing.
react and see what Pig wants to do in certain situations.
Ooh.
Oh, converts up air into rest. Actually, quite impressive.
Zaandaa coming right back after it.
But Pig also showing that he knows one of the better strategies against Falcon and really humanoid enemies, barring Marth, which is to crouch.
Yeah. I played him earlier as Marth, and granted, my Marth is no great shakes, but I would say that it can be effective against Marth as well. I mean, depends. Depends on how
He's
well I'm
beating
picking
up
up on it, but it definitely neutralizes a lot of what Marth wants to do.
Yeah. Well, I guess barring, like... Marth will just have to space really well, and Falcon has to do similarly, but closer. Because
Yeah.
he gets rewards from hitting closer, harder moves.
Yeah.
And it's also comparably easy to edge guard. Really just takes one back air.
Easy edge guard Falcon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Puff, not at all easy to edge guard, but
siree.
easy to kill if you land big hits, which Falcon pretty good at doing.
Like that. Yeah. Got nice confirms. Zaandaa's got good reactions.
Yeah.
Experience.
Ooh. Be interested to see what he goes
Oh,
for
tries to
there.
go stomp knee.
Interesting.
Okay.
Alright, well, he basically gets it. He just threw in an extra
Crouch
knee
cancels?
for style, we'll say.
I'm not sure if that up tilt.
Oh, no.
Alright, not gonna. He is gonna kill because I think he just gave up. With the proper DI, he could have not
Yeah,
died. But he died.
he did
He
that.
did. He did. Now, I should really correct this. All of this. One. Winners. Grants.
Yeah,
Winners. Boom. There we go.
he did it. He did it.
Anyway, looks like Zaandaa's going to mix up his timing for grabs so that Pig doesn't just keep crouching under them. He'll do a little dash dance, dash back, dash forward, get the grab. Pig will then see that, and then he'll do some stuff, and then Zaandaa will just dash, and then knee or something. That's what I suspect.
Very clean kill there. Pretty pretty solid lead, but so far this set has been very explosive, so it kind of feels like it isn't actually that big of a lead. Oh my gosh.
There we go. Stomp up air knee. All right. Okay. I guess Pig going bye-bye a go-go. Frustrations abound, and I think he's leaving early. So we're going to see a little showcase. Zaandaa just beating up immobile Puff. Hey, you want to? Do you play Puff at all? When it takes place?
No.
I mean,
wait, I didn't hear what happened though.
He just doesn't want to waste his time, I guess. Or, oh, I see. He's having some controller trouble. Now that I saw, but I thought he was just like, oh, I'm packing up and leaving. But he's like, nah.
Okay.
He's like, hey, I'm having controller troubles, so he'll take the L for game 3. Come back for game 4.
I mean, if I were them, I would have just paused the game after he died the second time. Because,
yeah.
like, what's the real harm in that?
You know, I'm actually just going to ask, to be honest.
Wait, are they?
Are you redoing the game or just going to game 4? Gotcha. All right, game 4 it is. Pig on his last tournament life, unless he resets bracket, or last tournament game of this week. Yeah. However, he's more comfortable with this controller. Actually, I like that controller he has in hand. Modded with the orange on top, black on bottom. Very Halloween-y. Oh. Yeah, I love just it confirms into me. Just satisfying, really. I mean, everyone does.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You
Falcon
know,
is always a lot of fun to watch.
it's just so easy to root for Falcon when there's Puff on the screen.
Yeah.
No matter how many people complain about, oh, people like Falcon so much, they, you know, they auto-fillet him. But no. You see, Puff on the screen.
Well,
more like we want to auto-deflate her. Okay. All right, enough.
I don't have nearly as much of a problem with Puff as I feel like the average.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
does.
it
But
stuff.
Falcon is a lot of fun to watch just because he's very flashy.
He is. But, you know, I do like Pig's relative consistency with power shields.
Yeah,
But he's also going for some.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Nipple spike! Oh, nipple spike! Oh, man. Oh, it was a little too high pitched. Oh, I'm so glad that happened. Just because the last time he did something similar, it was knee to not nipple spike. And, like, just, I think Pig just didn't hold up. Controller things happen. Goodness gracious! Stomp to nipple stomp. That is glorious. That's all we're going to talk about, really. So, how about that stomp to nipple stomp?
That was pretty amazing.
It's pretty nice. But Pig, Zaandaa still tied in stocks.
Well, and
but, you know,
like, I mean, if you noticed, before he did that, he actually pushed him towards the edge.
Yep. All right. Upset at himself.
Punches.
Yeah, but he's, you know, that's more like Pig being upset that he missed the rest setup.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, I'm gonna just die because I deserve it.
And it
or
really
angry.
It's
you know.
It's one of the most swingy moves in the game. You know, if Puff lands it, Puff probably wins. If Puff misses it,
I mean,
Puff
it is
probably loses.
that is the gamble that all Puff players play.
Yeah.
Anyway, Zaandaa takes it 3-1 for this week's Smashtime and Pastime. Goofball Zandarino
Bills
getting that W.
Bills would like Zaandaa to know that he's a fucking clown.
Oh yeah, he is.